Hello everyone. I was talking to one of my friends yesterday and I was like, I need to film a video tomorrow, but I don't know what to film it about. And she came up with this brilliant idea that I should talk about the difference in going to high school in Norway versus going to high school in the United States. And here's the thing, I've only been to high school for 1 year in Norway, and I've also only been to high school for 1 year in the United States. I was a freshman last year and I was a freshman this year. Everything that I say is based on what I have experienced. These are the things that are different from my two schools that I have attended high school at. The next difference is that you're in the same class with the same people all the time. I am taking a course called International Communication. Everybody who's studying International Communications is in the same class, and we have all of the same classes together. We never switch classrooms. And after our class is done, we don't like go out to our locker and then rush to our next class. We have a little locker in our classroom and then we just switch out our books and then wait for the teacher to come to us, which is nice for us and way more convenient. Man, Chelsea, I wish I could stay and talk and then we have more classes together, but I'm gonna have to run to my science class on the other side of campus. But I'll see you next Wednesday when we have this class again. Does anyone know what we have next period? At school here, you are way more responsible and you have way more freedom. You're more responsible for your own learning. There are some people who sit on their computers and they do other things while we're having a class. The teachers seem to be pretty okay with that because you're responsible for your own learning. If you don't want to pay attention, then that's okay. Then that's your fault if you don't do well on the test. Okay class, so today we're going to be talking about this. And as you see here, it is a circle and it is purple. And what this means is that it is a purple circle. So when you get, Olivia, are you paying attention? Because it looks like you're just fiddling your pen. So as you see here, we have a shape. Does anyone know what kind of shape this is? Any of you guys? No? Everyone's on their Snapchats? Anna, look at this. Now my responsibility to know what shape it is. When I said there's more freedom, you are more free when it comes to the campus. For lunch, you are allowed to leave campus. At my school, at least in the US, we had senior lunch, so basically only the seniors could get in their cars and get lunch, could drive home. For us, we are allowed to go wherever we want when we have breaks. When you're not in your class and you don't have a class period, you can basically be anywhere as long as you're back for your next class. That also goes for the homework. I can't speak for all schools here, but there is very, very, very little homework at my school. If we do have homework, it's to complete something we started in class. Alright class, now that you guys are fully aware of what a purple circle is, I'm going to have you write a 10-page essay on it for homework, and it'll be due tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. I want it printed out and stapled on the left side and left on my desk. No later than 8:30 or it will be points off. Okay guys, hopefully you were starting to understand what we were talking about in class today. So I'm going to let you guys let it sink in when you're at home tonight, no homework, and then we'll just continue to work with it tomorrow. The next thing is that everybody gets themselves to school. Everybody walks to school, or they take the bus or the train, or if you're lucky, your parents will drive you. At my school in the US, every single person would either take the school bus or be driven by their parents or a carpool or drive themselves to school. My neighbor and I went to the same school and we would walk to school because we lived very close to school, and everyone thought it was the weirdest thing ever, and we both got so many questions about it. They'd be like, wait, do you guys walk to school? I feel like I see you walking across the street and stuff like that. And we're like, yeah, we walk to school. It's a 5-minute walk. Is that Oliviakristin walking to school again? She just waved. Hi, Chelsea. Loser. The teachers are probably one of my favorite parts of school over here. And that's because teachers over here are very friendly, and with all adults in Norway, kids are on first name basis. Nobody really goes around and calls anyone Mr. or Miss by their last name. I don't know my teachers' last names. Miss Jones? Yes, Olivia. Can I use the restroom, please? I don't know, can you? May I? No, you should have done that during your break. Elizabeth, can I go to the bathroom? Of course, you don't have to ask, just go whenever you feel like it. The next two things are kind of crazy, and I'm kind of scared to say this because I don't want people to think that we're like out of control over here in Norway. Our schools have no dress code. You can wear absolutely anything you want. You could show up in a bathing suit and the teachers couldn't make you change. Cursing is not like forbidden at school here, and that was one of the things that I thought was kind of crazy when I first started going to school here, because like people would just be dropping like F-bombs and the teachers would not flinch, and I was like, whoa, if you did that at my school in the US, you would be sent to the principal. The thing that isn't allowed over here is when you start saying hurtful things to other people. I feel like there's a very low tolerance for bullying here. Crap, I left my textbook at home. Excuse me, did you just curse, young lady? I think you did. I think I'm gonna have to contact the principal, and he will just go ahead and call your parents and let them know that you are suspended for the next 2 weeks. Ooh, someone woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did like it, you should give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more, you should subscribe, and you can also go check out all my other videos. I really appreciate you watching, and I hope you come to watch the next one. Bye!